Hello, everyone. My name is Ruth Indahi, and welcome to Ice Cube Creative Studio podcast. With me, we have
Kezi Hearts.
Nusati.
Praise Uchimado.
Okay, guys. Today we are going to be discussing a very important and exciting topic. I'm so happy that we have these beautiful people here with us. We're going to be talking about Gen Z and social media. It's a very, very interesting topic because Gen Zs are people from 1999 to 2012, if I'm correct. Yeah, and all of us here we are around now. Yeah. So I think this topic is going to be very, very interesting. If I should ask you guys, it's starting from you, Heart. What's your favorite social media platform?
Mine would be TikTok. And I say that because I'm not proud to say it's like this, but I have like a low attention span, and that is partly my fault. Gen Z representing. but with TikTok, it's quick and TikTok.
What about you?
Pinterest. And I know it's not like a social media, but keep the social. I like the pictures. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do on Pinterest? Because I go there for inspos, just inspos, hair, and all of that.
Well,
videos.
Creating boards is a lifestyle,
Pinterest is weird. Permits me to say.
It's not weird, but if it's your social, like your favorite social media, then
that's what I'm trying to say. It's weird now.
What do you usually do?
Because I feel like the opinions and like the interaction of social media causes like the oddness of it,
Pinterest
right? So like seeing people
nails,
share stuff and just appreciating that is like great enough for me as well.
It's all these nerds that like Pinterest. No.
Say that.
It's not bad thing to be a nerd now.
But I also like Pinterest too now.
Is it crime to be a
but
nerd?
when it's
I like
your favorite,
I like Pinterest. I go on Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's hair, makeup, nails. That's it. Or what hair am I going to do next? Or what nails? What color of nails? Or I'm looking for a Christmas nail design. You get. I will not sit down and say, okay, 1, 2, 3. You don't get bored. You don't get tired.
No, I never. I spend hours on Pinterest.
Okay, I'm happy for you. What about you?
I'd say TikTok and Instagram.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the two good on
I like Instagram, TikTok. We didn't talk about Twitter. Nobody likes Twitter. What's up now? It's a millennial thing. I knew it. And I argued with somebody the other day. They say no, that Twitter is for Gen. It's millennials.
You see, I'm speaking for myself again as a Gen Z. I like Twitter.
Okay.
And now known as X. Allow me to speak first now. I like Twitter because it's a place where you don't necessarily have to be held accountable for the things you say. You can say your mind with your full chest.
It's not your name that is on your account.
Yes, it has to
because
be,
that's the only way. How you tell me?
Fake account.
Okay.
I don't do Twitter. I don't even know how to
Personally,
operate.
I don't. I'm not on Twitter. I don't have X rather. I'm not on there. I'm not on Twitter. I don't have an account, and I don't really. It's just one savage app. I feel like the people on Twitter are literally handpicked. Like people that have bad mouth. They packed themselves on Twitter because I see some tweets that are shared on maybe Instagram and TikTok, and I'm like, how did this person think of this thing? Do you understand? Like it is very, very
you
savage.
think outside the box sometimes. Don't
You went there to train
with
yourself.
your fake account. Okay.
No, you went there to train yourself. You're a lioness.
No comments.
You're coming for people.
No comments.
Wow. I like Instagram. I think it stops with Instagram and TikTok for me. I don't think I go any other place.
It's fine.
Yeah. So tell me, how do you feel that social media has influenced our lives personally, like individually? What do you think? And then we can see that on a general note. So,
well, I think it has influenced our lives greatly. Like a lot of the conversations that we have are engineered by what is popular on social media, and it clogs your mind, it clouds it, and it occupies what your mainstay is in conversation. So it greatly doesn't impact
Personally,
our
I'd
lives.
say social media has done more good than harm to me because I go there for literally everything. I go there when I'm sad. I go there when I'm happy. I have a TikTok account. So I post on there sometimes. And I also feel like other people, they find solace there too.
I will strongly I would strongly disagree with that.
Why?
Not on a negative tone,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
you're both being happy about social media.
Mm.
Can we be realistic
Be
about the
honest.
sad
We
parts?
are realistic. I mean,
I feel
You're all
like,
being you're all being jolly about social media. Social media is a very deadly place. I hope you realize
Thank you
that.
so much, sister.
it is deadly and not deadly.
Okay, so
exactly.
I personally, I will go on social media every single day, every minute and every hour if I can. But I'm not going to deny the fact that it has caused depression. It has made people commit suicide. It has done.
Thank
I don't know
you.
whether more bad than good.
Depression.
But it is subjective.
Yes.
The experiences that people have on social media is geared to them.
Let's-
So it depends on the person.
It depends on the
exactly.
person.
I think
I
we should do
also
this more on a rate or let's see if
Statistics.
we
It speaks for
statistically
itself.
let's see what harm or what good it has done.
But for all the harm that it does, you know, like you said, depression
Okay.
and
If you fix its
Yeah.
mistake.
it has drastically changed people's lives, like for the better.
Drastically.
So I think it balances itself
I would
out.
digress because I would speak for the girl child, right? It's
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
speaking trying to like include everybody. Everybody's different.
Exactly.
But like standards right now in the world today is caused by what? You see young girls who are not even fully developed. Even as Gen Zs, it's a lot on us right now because you sit down and you just see one girl, she's like, oh, I want to be this way, I want to be that way, because she saw this on the internet.
Social media.
And she's not, I'm a bigger person. Look at me right now. I'll be body shamed everywhere I go because of social media.
The truth.
How is it because of social media?
Hold on.
True.
Hold on.
Have you seen the body type
There's
now?
a Barbie typer look.
Let's not even go
If you
there.
want to be
Speaking
on
from
screen,
experience.
if you're on social media, that look. If you don't look like
I
that,
feel
you
like
can never make
it's
it.
It's if you let it get to you.
Oh,
That's the thing.
It's a person thing.
Okay.
I think
I agree that there's a lot of what's the word? There's a lot of influence and standards that when you see, you feel like, oh, you're not doing enough. But I think it's a you thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
it exists in real
So-
life
so-
as well.
so let
'Cause
me
real
just-
life
In real life,
translates into
exactly.
social
No,
media.
that's
That's
the
the
thing.
It's
thing.
not Google's
Social
that
media
on there.
translates into real life. Let's face reality. It is what is seen on screen that
Real-
people react
Real
to.
life
So are you
influence
trying-
social
sorry.
media first.
No!
'Cause
Are you
it's people
trying
that
to
are
say
on there.
that? Are you trying to say that people don't commit suicide when there was no social media because
increase.
they feel influenced or they feel like they're not doing better because they see someone doing better? They did not see
I guess
from the social
The truth
media.
is that the increase has gone up. Me personally, I feel like social media is something we have to live with. We love it. We all do. It has become part of us. It's something we cannot stay. I'm not saying if they say they want to stop social media now, a lot of people, and me personally, I will not even accept that. But we have to face reality that it has caused harm, and we cannot just look at it like, oh, this is the only good thing, and the only good things social media has brought to us. It has brought a lot of negative things. If we were here in the earlier ages, we would know that.
Yeah.
But I personally, I'll agree to disagree. If you think it's all, happy, whatever.
Well, I think where I would agree is that social media has caused a flood. Like without social media, we wouldn't have as much perspectives or as much windows to things. So that overwhelms and it
Okay.
could, so I get that.
Thank you so much for your beautiful opinion. So now we have said how social media has influenced us. How about we talk about the influencers? The people that actually influence. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you can tell me like your favorite influencer and the one that you see and you just pass by. Yeah.
Okay. I think when I first opened Instagram, Maraji was my girl. So like I was
Who?
part of Maraji.
Oh,
I was
okay. I love
one of
her.
the very
Yeah,
first.
she's good, she's good.
Yeah,
She's good.
and right now Chisom David, people like that.
Okay.
Eniola.
There's some
Yeah.
comedy that is just for intelligent people. I think
Yeah,
that's
Lai
what she does.
Wasabi.
Yeah,
kind of,
I
yeah.
like
Yeah, I think that's what she
Real.
does.
True.
So there's nobody. What about the one that you see? You now say, oh yeah, you now just pass because he's not really like, allegedly.
Well, I don't like fight, but if I see VDM,
Say that name very
yeah,
well.
I-
It's short form.
Can I help you?
I'm trying to be discreet.
Very
now.
dark man.
Why?
You too. You're in that
I
club.
can't-
Yes,
I
so-
can't-
Wow.
Cannot do
Why?
it.
Why
So-
exactly
Cannot
do
do
you
it.
not
I'm not
like
even
him?
going to prolong this, right? Very dark man for me, to me rather, he is not a real activist. I'm not even going to lie. Because he is very, it's fine to be controversial, don't get me wrong. But like, you do not switch up on your viewers as often as he does. He's saying one thing today, tomorrow he's saying something entirely different. And I'm like, Oga, pick a side.
What I think about Very Dark Man, I don't like him and I don't hate him.
Okay.
I feel I agree with some of the things that he says, and there are some things that he says, and I'm not like, just shut up.
Gets.
Yes, but that does not mean that there are some things that he says that does not make sense.
That's what I'm trying to say. He switches up so fast, and it does not make sense. It's
So
from,
does that mean
he's
you
going
don't like
from
him?
100
Does that
to-
mean you like him?
I
and you
don't like him. That's why I don't like him.
When
Stay one
somebody is
place.
switching up on you, chicken, now you cannot like that person.
Let me know whether you're
Because
for me
somebody
or
has,
against
like, too
me.
good in them. Because somebody has like too good in them doesn't make them a good person.
I mean,
Please.
some things he says.
Thank God
make
you said
sense.
some.
And some things that he says doesn't.
Will you
Okay.
say he says a lot of stupid to it?
I am
you
not going to.
compare?
I am not going to. I'm not
Okay.
going to say anything.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just asking me, so I'm not allegedly. What about you? You didn't tell us who you liked. You just said it was just true, you know.
Okay, I'm not a troll, please.
Uh-huh.
maybe not. Allegedly.
Tell us who
I
you
love The Oddity.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll say this from a personal experience I had with her about I think 2021. Yeah, so I was working for a company back then, and we had a 10-year anniversary thing. And then she came. She was one of the guests that was like, she's so chill. And I love her growth, her story. No, Oddity is so beautiful.
That's
and
beautiful,
she's not only
okay.
beautiful outwardly, inward, she's an amazing person.
It's
I
so
love
nice.
her.
It's so nice when you can tell, when people can tell that, oh, I've met this person that you've seen online,
Yeah.
and this
Yeah,
person
and
is
then
actually
the other way
Like
that-
she's saying,
It's
there's no
amazing.
difference.
You just know that no, this
We were
person
talking
is
the
blessed.
entire night. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't want to
Wonderful.
go on that
What about
day.
you now?
But yeah.
I really do not have a favorite influencer. But if there's someone that I would say that I like, I would say Marvella. Because
Okay.
she
Yeah.
shares the same.
I watch Marvella too, so I
Yes,
understand where
I
you're
like
coming
her.
from.
She's in the beauty industry, and I am looking to be around there. So
Aw.
Let us know, so patronize you now.
Gorgeous.
Of course.
That's-
So I think she is
that's
one person that I
wonderful.
really love,
Yeah.
and I look up to. And of course, I watch other people. I like Lai.
Okay.
I like Eniola too,
Yeah.
and
Funny.
I can't
love-
mention all of them because I love all of
Yeah.
not all of them, but
I love
there is-
Eniola. I like Enya. I like food. I'm a foodie.
Oh.
So that's why it all translates to when I don't like. I've met Opeyemi in real life.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like when you can come. Why? Camera is on. How do you just be so rude?
Is it just
Why are
me?
you disrespectful?
Do you understand?
Because of what?
Did you see that video he addressed about those girls that
That
go
were
to
taking pictures in the
restaurants and
restaurant, yeah.
And he was
Like, how's that
calling
your
them-
concern?
I'm happy
Yeah.
they dragged him. I was
Like, why?
I was so
Why?
excited
He
that
does-
we.
he does too much
Oh my
sometimes. He
goodness.
does too
That
much
was
sometimes.
so unnecessary. Because keep quiet. Go and eat your food.
No, because okay, so
quiet.
I would not specifically say he just criticizes food. To be honest, I feel like if he doesn't like it, then it's supposed to be a general thing. Who are you? Please cut this out. Who are you?
No, see, don't leave where his time has gone. He should just be mute.
No,
and just
he will come back now. You know, there's nothing. Apparently, to some people, there's nothing like bad publicity. So once you're there, you're
Exactly.
yeah, it is well. So another person on our list. I don't know. Let me whisper the names so
on
you can say it out
your
loud.
list.
No, I'm the person bringing the conversation. So I'm telling you about these people.
Because
tell
you
us,
may
you tell
hate
us,
and
you
I
tell
like
us,
her.
yes.
I don't
Or
have.
him.
I'm
I don't
actually this particular person. My mind doesn't get hate or like. It's neutral. Like, I just want to whisper it.
Who is this, please?
Say it, but you help me say it to the mic. I now say this thing sharp.
Look
Drum
at
roll.
me very well. Oh. Cider Budge.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing for the girl child you're advocating for?
Every
Oh, wow.
time, advocate for women should please stop it.
Allegedly, oh.
Now stop it. Immediately stop it. What are you
She
training?
is- She's another good noisemaker.
Amen.
I actually feel like
Because
some things that she says, she just says it for the controversy, and somehow
And she gets it.
She
Thank
gets
you.
it.
She gets
You know
it.
when she said that whole thing about 20 million naira, if a man does not give you 20 million, she wanted the attention.
Yeah, it's for
And
sensationalism.
if we wanted to deal with her, let's just keep quiet and
So
act
the
like we
thing
did
is
not
that
hear what she
the
said.
thing is that
that would have been
She likes
bad.
the thing is
Attention,
that
that's
we
just-
can
She was
do
just-
this quiet
attention,
thing. It's an option. But mind you, that a lot of people don't know that that's what she's trying to do.
Do you get-
People are watching that to get knowledge. How you go and get wisdom from her page? I'm serious. I know a friend. I know a friend Not saying she's a fan.
Yes, there are people that like they like what they like.
Wow.
No,
What is Are you going to
You now
agree with
come.
her point of view?
The thing is that when she's saying this thing, it's better
No,
she just
let's be
keeps.
real here.
She should just keep advocating for out of it. You are not advocating for any stupid child, because I would not want to watch that if I was a younger child. And do you know what they are learning? Do you know what?
I agree.
No,
Let's not
no.
go there.
Everything
Let's not
about
go
it is
there.
too wrong. And it's not like I even like that her best friend that is to come at those two will come and be acting drama on TY TikTok is sweet. No.
Exactly. Drama.
No.
Our auntie, she will now come and they will just come and be doing and you tell me that it's influence. It should influence also. We thank God, honestly. No. And these things, no, the truth is that these things have also, social media has also affected our mental health.
Yes.
It has affected Gen Z's mental health. You see, when a Gen Z is always screaming every 2 minutes, my mental health. I would have conversations with millennials and they're like, even at my workplace, and they're like, you Gen Z's, they are too weak.
Yes, they think
They are
they think
mentally
it's our
too weak.
anthem. They think it's our
The
anthem.
anthem.
Like where I work,
Do they
my
know
boss
what
will
depression
tell me,
is?
Are you okay mentally? Like she's
Wow.
she's
Yeah,
always
she's always asking me too.
talking about, are you sure you know Gen Z's are mental? I'm like,
I've taken a break from work
Please.
twice because of mental
On
health.
our head.
Yes.
And I wrote it down.
And it was
mental health. The other time, I know when I mental health. I wrote.
what to do, right?
Right.
I said mentally unstable. they called me for a meeting.
Okay.
They say, Ruth, what is this? And okay, so I think maybe sometimes we can be dramatic as Gen Zs, but you cannot say that our mental health are not affected from social
Yeah,
media.
there's
is.
cause for it.
It
There's
is.
a reason why we are dramatic.
There's a reason why, because Gen Zs were built. Our blood practically was built through social media. That is how we were raised. What we saw online.
That's not who was raised.
No, I'm serious. At what age did you have a phone?
Okay, I know. I got to use a device early, but that does not mean that.
Let's say the truth.
It
Whatever
did,
you
it-
see
it-
affects you now.
Yeah.
When you are growing up, what you are watching
Yeah,
affects
at those formative
you.
ages,
Except
yeah.
from the Disney you watched when you started growing up. Your phone too. That TikTok, that Instagram, those people that you watch and admired
I agree.
affected you.
It does. It does, but that depends on how I let it affect me. Does that not depend?
But
I think
as
when you're a child, you cannot know what allows you. You just see, and that's what happens. So now you
Anyways.
can't tell me. What do you think?
I mean, as a child, yes, you really don't have as much discernment or filters, so you can't say what you're allowed to penetrate.
Okay.
Whatever goes really for kids. So it has influenced us.
I mean, even if it has influenced us good, it has influenced us bad, but it has had influence on us,
Yeah, that's
on our
true.
mental health. And I feel like, social media is also a good place because people are making money off it.
Yeah.
I mean, people are learning skills now. People don't have to, do a 9 to 5. People are learning easier ways to make money.
I mean, I benefit from that part. I don't work in
See?
9 to 5 anymore
See,
because it's not for me.
once you get the
Again,
knowledge of it,
our
shikena.
my mental health is not ready for that.
Thank you so much for understanding me. So, what do you think the future of social media holds? Let's start with you.
I think that we can do more for making the space safer for people mentally, and just the kind of information that circulates around it. It can be monitored more. It can be.
Yeah.
I don't
exactly.
believe in censoring, but there should be rules and guides for how we disseminate information around social media.
Yeah, I agree. I think in the future, if it's censored and it's monitored, just like when we have children now, we should really look at what our kids are watching, what they are consuming online. I think that will help create a safer space for them.
I agree with them, because if some of the things that happen, the things that are being said online right now, that gets to kids, younger kids, is because their parents didn't take enough time to
But we are
watch
going to be
them.
the next parents now.
That's
So
what I'm saying
what are we
now.
gonna do differently?
watch
I
them.
think- Okay,
Let's
let's
watch that watch.
yeah, let's say that.
Allegedly.
Let's say that. Let's you know what? It can either get better or get worse, but we hope for it to get
Yeah,
better.
to get better. Yeah.
I
because-
appreciate every one of you for
very
this
much.
conversation. Thank you so much. I hope everybody out there, I hope everyone learns 1 or 2 things. And what's your social media handle, please?
Nusa Tie on TikTok, IG, and X that I don't use.
Casey and you?
Mine is Kezi Hart across all platforms.
Yeah, mine is Indahi Ruth on Instagram.
And mine is Praise Uche.
So make sure to follow Ice Cube Creative Studio on Ice Cube NG on all social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we are bringing something hot to the table. Thank you so much for watching us. We really appreciate, and thank you all for participating in this conversation. I had so much fun. Have a blessed day.